of our proud graduates coming to the stage. Let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen, for Steve Weingrow. Come on, give it a hand! Steve Weingrow!
I'll tell you the truth, I am so fucking nervous and I blame it on my wife. She's blamed me for everything, so fuck it, I'm gonna blame my wife for this one. I've been married 49 years. Okay, and I'm Jewish. And I used to have a set of balls, but I lost it about 49 years ago. Anyhow, I try to teach my wife how to program a VCR, and I must have said maybe 50 times how to do it. She don't know how to do it. But she remembers every goddamn fault I ever had. She remembers every lie I ever made. She remembers every argument we ever had. She remembers everything. So when she woke up one day and there was something wrong. In other words, she wasn't talking to me. And I said to her, "Hon, why aren't you talking to me?" And she says, "You know what you did." And I don't know what I did. It could have been something from January of 1992. It could have been something from 2005. I don't know what the fuck I did. Tell me what I did. Well, I'll tell you what you did. I'm having a knee operation and you don't really care. You are a miserable bastard. You are uncaring, you are selfish, and my mother was right, okay? See, it was times like that when I wanted to go back to my childhood, back to my youth, back to when I was a kid again. But I'll tell you something, when I remember when I was a kid again, I remember that I was a little Jewish kid, a little scrawny Jewish kid, had pimples. Everybody used to kick the shit out of me. So anyhow, I had to join a gang, okay? So the first gang I went to was the Italians. And I said to the Italians, you know, I'm very good at numbers, okay? So perhaps I could keep your set of books, okay? And they said to me, Mr. Weingrow, oh, we don't keep a set of books. We need someone who has a persuasive verbal attitude. That's what we need. And by the way, when you leave, empty your fucking pockets, all right? And then I went to a Polish gang. And this Polish gang, I said, you know, I'm very good at numbers. So perhaps I could keep a set of books for you. And they said, well, we're going to confer. We're going to have some of our smartest people confer, and we'll get back to you in 5 minutes. And they came back to me in 5 minutes, and they said, excuse me, Mr. Weingrow, what's a book? So anyhow, I finally went to an Orthodox Jewish gang. They call themselves the Kripsteins. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. That was his right. Okay? And I said to him, look, I also can keep a set of books. I'm very good at numbers. Do you need someone who could do something like that? And they said, actually, we need someone who could keep a set of books like that. In fact, we need someone who can keep 2 sets of books. One set of books, we're going to keep the real numbers. The second set of books, that bullshit, we're going to give the Italians and the Polish guys. So anyhow, I don't know if you guys get calls like this, but we get a call saying to us, you're one of 500,000 Long Island people that want a free trip to Florida. And at times like that, I put my wife on, okay? My wife gets on and says, well, it's $99 and you got to give me a charge card. And she says, well, let me ask you a couple of questions. Question number 1, can we have a late checkout? Question number 2, are we in non-smoking rooms? Question number 3 is there any blackout dates? And we got another call. And I swear to God, I got the call today, okay? And the call is from someone who can hardly speak English, and the guy says to me, you have a problem with your computer. Okay, you got a virus in your, I'm sure you guys have gotten the calls also. You got a problem with your computer, you got a virus, and we have to, it's $149 if you want us to fix this problem. It's $250 if you want the problems going away for the whole year, okay? And I give it to my wife, and I just sit back and wait, okay? And my wife says, $149, you think you can do it for $99? I said, Aline, the guy's full of shit, he can hardly speak English. And she said, well, wait a minute, I got him down to $49. Wait a minute, let me work on this guy. Anyhow, I'm gonna go because I can't remember a fucking thing, I swear to God. But I want to say to the guys I brang just a couple of things, okay? I'm sorry it's a 2-drink minimum, tough shit. And I'm sorry you're cramped in, it's sweet, you know, we're going to bring out couches for you, okay? And you know, you wanted a kosher, gluten-free diet? We're going to bring one out, don't worry about it. And I'll tell you something else, if you think I'm going to pay for your fucking gas, you're full of shit. Thank you, and good night.